Hello, welcome back to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Blinking it. Big video here. It's of course the first man. Right as they weren't even barking before I started the live. Literally, they've just started barking as I've started. Apologies for that, but either way, today we are talking about Man United. It's a big one. Only I didn't have notifications on the entire time. That's why I'm never in your streams are. Well, good to have you here now, Glimpse. Big ups. And I see you've got the new profile picture. What may it be? I don't recognise that player. So, am I gay? No, I'm not. But either way, how are you? By the way, I am Hull City Lover with a new name. Alright, good stuff. Welcome to the chat. I got the away shirt today with phone on the back. Lovely stuff. Any name on the back of that shirt is a worthy one. It's beautiful. It's such a good shirt. I don't know how you can like it. But either way, without further ado, let's crack on with today's topic. Now then, I made a very difficult decision, probably a little bit biased because I just want to see what he can do. But first time I got Foden. Foden was treble season. I got, the Colin Bell shirt. Got him on that. Might get him this season though, I'm not sure. Most rival fans say it's horrible. Oh, I don't know how. I love the new Man City away kit. I'm hoping to get it in October. That's my goal to get it by. Is it any cheaper than the others, or is it the same? Either way, though, let's get into this. Now then, this is the predicted 11 for Man United. Now, you're probably wondering where some big names are, but I did actually look into this the best I could for this situation. I got it for 86 quid, 10% off. Nice. With the name on the back, that's actually pretty good. Do you have a match day membership card? Nah, I don't think I do, to be honest. If so, you'll have 10% off. Man, shame you don't get a little discount from City Plus. That'd be nice. I still haven't got the Chelsea shirt. I haven't gotten the shirt for this season for City's team yet either. I don't know if I'll even get the home shirt. If I do, I'll get it on a discount. But either way, let's crack on with this. Ortega in net. Look, we always start our backup keeper in this game. It's no surprise that he'll start this match. He started the last two, so fair to say he'll start this one too. I've got all 3 City shirts on my wardrobe now. That's all I save up for, though. Fair enough. Hi, Starboy, says Frost Fury. Great graphics, thank you. Big ups to everyone who's tuning in. We're getting close to 570 subs, by the way, so big ups for all that support. And thank you to everyone that's watched the Joao Cancelo video. Very interesting topic, that. And yeah, thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Hopefully FIFA enjoys the game he's going. Great stuff. Probably because I want Palm on the back of it, though. I own Man United, says Frost. What are you, Ineos? Can you stop making decent signings then? Just sign another Harry Maguire, but even worse. I rattled a few United fans on my Gold Brigade. I've been meaning to watch that video because I'm curious to see what you have to say because I did miss it. But I keep forgetting to. Every time I'm about to go on YouTube to watch something, every single time, my friends will call me to get online. It's just blinking heck, gotta go on, don't I? Alright. I'll get one soon. I'm a sack 10 hard against relax. Big stuff. Either way there, let's get on with this. Just mentioned Ortega. I'm pretty confident in him this game. Let's hope for no errors on the communication front this time around. Rico Lewis at right back. Look, I've gone for Rico Lewis as opposed to Kyle Walker because I have I've been looking at all the training photos I could for City, and I have seen no images of any of our Netherlands players, aka Ake, our English players or our Spanish players. None of them. I've seen not a single one in the training pictures. I'm going to guess they are still on break or something, and we'll be back towards the. Ake's back, blinking, but I've missed it. He's probably going to start this game. To be honest, we'll probably see Pep sold them all. Blinking Ake, I hope not. Phil Foden. Alright then, well, if Ake's back, then he's probably going to play left centre-back, Diaz moves to right centre-back, and Akanji moves to right back. But I'll draw with what I've got, why not? It's still a decent team. Ruben Diaz and Akanji, my centre-back pairing. Pretty confident in these two. Akanji probably our best centre-back in terms of consistency last season. Foden, Walker, Rodriguez, Stones, and back on Monday. Good to hear. But yeah, I've gone for those two. They are quite literally two, what I thought were the two only centre-backs we could play. Obviously, Ake is available now. We have 9 goalkeepers. That's crazy, man. I don't know why you keep signing them. It's mad. This ITK asked me if I wanted news about Sissy. What's ITK? Sorry, what does that stand for? But moving on though to our left back, Vardy. Look, made horrendous errors against Man United last season in the FA Cup final, but I'm not going to hold that over his head. It's like a journalist that's private. Oh, go on, lad. Might as well take it. Why not? Even if it is a bit of waffle. City are reconsidering buying Frost. We need you, lad. We could really use you. Your utilities are big. He told me City will sign over, whether he knows or not, but we'll see. Oh, blinking heck, you might have yourself a saucer if we actually go in for him. We do get the occasional link to him, which is something, I guess, to mention. 1-0 Man United, in my opinion. Hey, I would like to say we've lost the last 3 FA Community Shields we've been in. So, you know, it's not far-fetched, to be honest. We lost to Arsenal on penalties, we lost to Liverpool 3-1, and we lost to Leicester 1-0. So, you know, you're not talking waffle there. He said City will spend big next summer. We better blink and do. We thought we had a war chest going into this, man. We have a whole, bank's worth of money now. We actually have so much. That's why I think you'll lose. I would like to say, yeah, every time we've lost the Community Shield, we've gone on to win the league. Complete revamp at the club. Pep, Tiki, Soriano, likely to leave KDB too. Thinking that's going to be quite a change, isn't it? LB and Mancunian Way agree with us on signings. Yeah, I mean, the signings just haven't been there. You know, whether we'll bring in someone, it seems extremely unlikely now. If we're to sign someone, like a big injury or something needs to happen, it seems. That seems to really be the only way. I really can't see anyone else. Don't forget, we won Community Shield and League in 18-19. True, but over the last few seasons, then we don't count the ones that don't follow the same experiment. We'll stick with the narrative. Trust, it works. Moving on to the midfield, though, I've gone for Nico Riley and Kovacic. Pretty sure they did play together in the preseason in this area, and they did pretty good. Kovacic got that lovely assist for Grealish, and Nico Riley was highly praised. Is that your fave City shirt, lol? It was when I first saw it dropped, but you know that it's actually grown down on me. It's actually grown down on me, you know. It shrunk on me, I guess, you know, when you say oh, it's grown on me a bit. This is shrunk. I still like it, but I don't love it anymore. Are you going to celebrate, let's say, a last-minute winner? Okay, how to celebrate? I'll celebrate because it's City, you know, and I celebrate preseason goals, but I'll celebrate more than preseason goals, but I won't celebrate as much as, Premier League, you know? Of course, Look, if we lose this, I'm not that bothered. If we win this, though, I'm happy because it's a little bit of silverware just to take on the side. Frost confirmed to return next season. Get in. Let's go. Blinkenack. Here we go. I'm going to put that on screen. Hello there. Welcome to the chat. Palmer is better than Doku. I mean, he had a better season. He did have a better season last season, and if we're basing up debut seasons, then he's definitely better. Elijah Lawson, welcome to the chat. Big up. Big ups to you. But yeah, Nico Riley and Kova, I suspect they'll start together, and we don't really have anyone else but Calvin Phillips, so I didn't see in training for some reason. We could play Calvin Phillips in this game, but look, he had a good preseason centre-back, but I don't trust him to... how you celebrate? Okay, sorry. How would I celebrate? I'd celebrate more than preseason, but I wouldn't celebrate more than Prem. I found some bit of a middle ground like preseason because it was late at night. I was like, yes, goal for City. It wasn't too much. Premier League, I'd be like, yes, goal for City. Rodri scored a banger. Bit more than that, but against Man United, because it is kind of like a derby, I'll probably be like, come on, yes, 1-0. Something like that, probably. But with a bit more oomph. I can't really summon the oomph for it. MCFC Connect, tell your predictions for the Premier League. Not yet, lad. There's a bit of content. Cancelo to score if he plays. I saw you did you go live for that? I know you've done something for that. What are your thoughts on that? Are you willing for Cancelo to come back? It's a really interesting topic now. Personally, I think he should be out of the club by now, but hey, if somehow all is forgiven there and everyone's like, one more go, one more chance. I'm sure some fans won't be happy, but if it is seriously all cleaned up, then I won't argue with it. I don't want to use Joao Cancelo just because he's a good player. I want all to be done. Which new Man City kit is the best? It's the away one, the 1999 one. I don't want him to come back, but he can be a class player if he's okay. We've only started over block games, and he should be allowed back. He can't start any game like Anfield ever again. Yeah, Anfield is awful, man, because we were actually better than Liverpool that game, I'd like to mention. And it was the end of our invincible run. Look, I don't often go into a season expecting invincible, and I didn't even expect to go invincible after that match. But if there was a time to get Liverpool, it was then. Do you respect Grealish? Yeah, I like Jack Grealish. I think it seems like a nice guy. Let's be honest, he's no worse than Kyle Walker, defending in 2024. He's a lot better at attacking. Yeah, Kyle Walker last season was only decent in Champions League. That was quite literally his utility. Moving on to our front four. Neto's joined Chelsea. I don't get Chelsea. Look, I think Neto is a really good player, and it's a good signing for them. But how many wingers do Chelsea have now? Because I can think of a few off the top of my head. Cole Palmer can play off the wing. Madueke, Mudryk, Neto now. I know I've only listed 4, but I know there's more in there. But that's 4 just off the top of my head. I'm not a Chelsea fan, so I don't know the lot. It's like, have options, yeah, but how many options is too much options? Just crazy. Just trying to see now. They got Sterling as well, I'd like to mention. Yeah, but Neto's a left wing. Chelsea winning the Premier and beating. That'd be mental. Did you see Chelsea's squad depth? Hey, they've got great squad depth, but I think they need a bit more experience, to be honest. Like, I don't know why they're so against like, signing a 26-year-old or 28-year-old. You know, like don't get me wrong, bring in the youth, but you gotta have a balance. I'm looking at their squad right now. They've got so many players that are born in the 2000s and are like first teamers, by the way. Levi Colwill, 2003. Badiashile, 2001. Wesley Fofana, 2000. Where are we? Moving downwards. Gusto, 2003. Caicedo, 2001. Romeo Lavia, 2004. Leslie Ugachukwu, sorry if I've said that wrong, 2004. Enzo Fernandez, 2001. Gallagher is about to leave, to be fair, so I won't count him. Chukwuemeka, 2003. Cole Palmer, 2002. You know, and don't get me wrong, they got a few players that were born before then, but they just got a lot born in 2000, like after 2000. Oh my lord, look who's tuned in. Get a lolly right now. I don't want a lollipop. Chelsea City to win 11 now. I don't like United. Go on, lad. There we go. So he's got a bit of love for us in there. Yusuf Gamer, welcome back. Nice logo. I haven't seen that one. Onto the front four though for City. We got Savinho off the right. I think he will start over Oscar Bob. I don't know why. I just feel like he'll be given this, you know, as it's the Community Shield. And, you know, it's just a chance for him to play, I guess. And I think he will be given this opportunity, Savinho. So I'm curious to see how he does and whether he performs well or not. So I really want to see Savinho in this game just because I know that he can perform well. And, well, I hope he can perform well. He's brand new. You know you let 21 goals, and you know you let go of 21 goals and 12 assists. Is that what Cole Palmer got? Well, if that go Cole Palmer meant Phil Foden could have the stats he did, great stuff. Bobblestar and Xavier. Pep always plays wingers opposite wing sometimes. To be fair, he has done that before. Solanke's joined Tottenham. Good signing, I've got to say. I think Solanke's a pretty good player. Yeah, they've had the here we go on that. I saw that earlier. Palmer's better than Foden and Saka, in my opinion. You know, you can have that opinion, lad, but I'm not agreeing with it. Foden. I think Foden and Saka, I think you got to be a bit fair and got to give it to Foden and Saka because Foden literally Saka and Foden have been doing it for years, and Palmer's had 1 year. That's it. You got to take longevity into account for me. Solanke, 65 million. Where's the complaint about the fee? Rival hypocrites. It's not overall. It's on current form. On current form, I think it's Phil Foden. Then Phil Foden literally just got player of the season. Micah Hamilton has officially started. No, it was started. Has officially signed for Middlesbrough. FYI. That's not exactly recent news. That was a few hours ago now, but that's official. That is official. He is a Borough. A Middlesbrough player. Who signed for Middlesbrough? I don't hear. Micah Hamilton, City Academy player who scored a goal for us last season. Foden had a terrible Euros. Yeah, Foden had a terrible Euros because for most of it he got played out of position. In fair. Do you think West Ham will overachieve? I'm not really sure. They've made good signings, and so a lot of people are hyping them up. But it's a very tough Premier League nowadays. If we're going off the last 10 games, then yeah, Foden wasn't great. But on form, for me, it's like the past few months. And that for me is Phil Foden. For once, it's set to be cloudy at Wembley. Wow, it's so rare. Do you think Tottenham can win the league? I'm going to write anyone out. Yeah, so how's your best form and current form if Foden had a terrible season? Had a terrible Euros and Palmer just constant throughout the whole year. Yeah, based on the last few months, I would say Palmer. I'm not arguing on this, man. Only time I remember it cloudy at Wembley is Community Shield 2021. Yeah, I think you might be right, actually. Just thinking about it now. Against Leicester, that was, right? Yeah, it was. Foden is a fraud, won't be top 10 Man City players because of the GOAT, Scott Alvarez and Scott Carson. Alvarez ain't even there anymore to stop him, so that's one man gone. Moving on, though, on to Kevin De Bruyne. I may have put Phil Foden there, but Phil Foden's not here, so going for Kevin De Bruyne. I expect him to start for City tomorrow, and hopefully he plays well, you know. I'm curious to what his trim's going to look like. He said he needed to get it cut when he went back to training, so maybe his haircut's happened by now, or by the time this game comes around. Will he have it swept back? Will he have it more classic, which, you know, a bit forward? Or will he have it the Erling Haaland way that he showed? Did you see it, Scott Carson, who convinced Ortega to stay? Or KDB has cut his trim. Have you seen? Last night it swept back. Sick. All right then, swept back. Noodle hair Foden incoming. Needs to grow it a bit more. Which fan base are delusional? Man United or Arsenal? I think Arsenal, to be honest, a bit more. I think Arsenal fans get quite hyped, and to be fair, they have valid reason, but I think they both have their weaknesses. I reckon he lost a bet with Erling Haaland, I can't lie. Yeah, Scott Carson's got 2 Champions Leagues, yeah. Got one with Liverpool like 20 years ago. Left wing, Jack Grealish. I expect him to start. I was tempted to go Doku, but then I thought, let's have a bit more control. Even though Doku did play really well when he came on against Man United, maybe if he started the game, we would have done better, but oh well. Yeah, he played for Liverpool a while ago. How many games has Scott Carson played for Man City? Not a lot. I think his pre-season matches were his first appearances since 2022 in the Champions League. Hope everyone has a good day in chat. Yes, I read that message as well. Hope everyone has had a good day. Haaland scored 60 goals. What, this game or this season? Haaland GOAT season. I'm going to get season then. I'll be on plane, so I can't watch match. I'm lucky. Oh, great stuff. What a legend. Torres hat-trick. That Torres hat-trick, man. I thought I was watching a next City great, man. Just for him to leave like 6 months later. Mental. I had a midday. You're going to have them, lad. Tomorrow will be a GOAT day, hopefully. Moving on to up top, Erling Haaland. There is no one else. There's literally no one else. Do you know what's funny? Alvarez was, in the first season we had Alvarez, he would come on a lot for Erling Haaland in the last 20 minutes after Erling Haaland got like 20 goals. No, after Erling Haaland had got his goals for the game, we were safe and we'd won the match basically. He'd come on, finish the match. And that really helped with Erling Haaland's fitness. We don't have that anymore. Erling Haaland, Is he going to play every match now? I feel like we need to sign a backup for Haaland and Rodri. You know, Haaland can't do every single game. His injury record at Dortmund wasn't great because he basically played every game and he got forced to play very explosive football, going from one end of the pitch to the other like that. Now then he just do that a little bit at City, maybe not like that because, you know, we play a bit more slow, progressive football. Sheffield away last year was dramatic. Yeah, that was crazy. The Kyle Walker stinky error. But then Rodri gets that late goal. Average is better. Haaland only scores 300 a season. Tottenham going to win league. I wonder what the underdog fixture will be this year. Ooh. Underdog fixture. Good one to think about. I might think about that in Premier League predictions. One of my favourite City games was 2-1. Oh, with Haaland. Did he come on and score a pen? KDB fouled in the box. Was that it? And then he takes off his top. He has got the Under Armour on it, I believe. So it's not like his top proper came off. But yeah, he took his shirt off, ran it around. I think did he run it around like that, or did he just lob it? Rodri, aka Rocket Rodri, or Mr. Clutch. Rodri is a clutch player in a Gundogan kind of sense. Sometimes he just pops up a goal. Big time. That concludes the predicted 11 though. We've gone sidetracked a bit at points in this stream, but in terms of predictions now, look, if you know me last season, I did not predict. I don't think I predicted a single loss for City. I haven't done pre-season either, and I won't here either. I'm gonna go for a 2-1 City win. I think we're gonna get the win in some shape or form. Don't know what order they'll be scored. Connect wearing a Madrid fan. How would I manage that? Arsenal, Bayern, Real Madrid, AC Milan, and Monaco win top 5 league. Interesting. MCSC Connect, he never wins at home and he never wins away. Yeah, that's about how my career modes go in the first season I had on FIFA. Actually, my first season, always shaky, man. I mean, shirt. I bought Madrid top in Barca last year. War in Camp Nou tour. That is crazy. How will Ipswich do this season? I hope they stay up. I like seeing the newcomers stay up. Either way, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I've really appreciated the support. Do you think we'll win tomorrow? Let me know. You haven't got a lot of time because you probably won't be able to comment at the end of this video. Thank you to everyone who's watched the Cancelo video. If you haven't already, it's not going anywhere, so feel free to stick on whilst you're playing a game or something, or before you go to bed or whatever. But thank you all for tuning in. Big ups to you guys. And yeah, see you in the next one.